Is David Rose digging a deeper hole? Uses LHUSD attorney without authorization. Lake Havasu Unified School District Board Chairman and LD30 candidate for the Arizona legislature, David Rose, may have just overstepped his current authority in a potentially criminal manner.
My wife, Crystal, always loves me to be sure to tell people she did not know me in that time of my life. And she did not know me in my pre-Jesus days. But
A recidivist felon from Kentucky, who is not currently eligible to hold office in Arizona, David Rose commandeered the LHUSD board attorney, Tim LaSota, to send a cease and desist letter to the MOHAVE Free Press publisher.
my wife, Crystal, always loves me to be sure to tell people she did not know me in that time of my life.
Without first asking for authorization from the school board. If LaSota billed LHUSD for his time, this could be receipt of public monies in violation of ARS 35-301, a Class 4 felony. Rose could also be culpable under that same statute. An email was sent to LaSota in December, asking for proof that the board had authorized him to act on behalf of David Rose in the matter regarding the factual reporting on Rose's felonious past and current ineligibility to hold office. LaSota never responded. The public needs an answer because it involves taxpayers' money. As an added exhibit with the demand letter, LaSota provided a copy of a letter from the Department of Corrections in Kentucky and claimed Rose was eligible to hold office and vote in that state, assuming Rose disclosed all. However, the front page of this document was omitted. Why would David Rose omit the front page? Is David Rose purposely hiding pertinent information?
Thank you all so much for being here tonight. My name is Pastor David Rose, and I have the great honor of pastoring Restoration Hope Church in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. And I have the great honor of serving with the TPUSA Faith team as a TPUSA Faith.
David Rose has prior felony convictions, but never petitioned the Arizona Superior Court to have his felonies set aside. Arizona does not recognize a Kentucky status unless the felon files in Superior Court and receives an order from an Arizona judge. This is the same process Leo Biasucci had to go through because of his own criminal offenses. Does David Rose honestly believe he is exempt from abiding by Arizona state laws? Negligently. The county recorder, Lydia Henry, and John Gillette publicly endorsed David Rose in his current legislative bid without even confirming that he is indeed eligible. In fact, no one in the recorder's office can confirm that David Rose is eligible, and they admit they cannot.
I'm David Rose, and I'm running for the Arizona House in LD30. Are you ages 18 to 30, and you feel like the American dream has been stolen from you? The opportunity to buy a home, to even afford groceries, get married, and have a family? Well, I'm ready to go to the State House and fight for you.
Today is my birthday, and my father said I can have anything I want.
I'm ready to make sure that you can afford to have a family, buy a home, live the American dream.
Good for you and your father.
I'm sick and tired of watching the radical left rob you of your future.
So guess what I want?
A new brain.
No, your bike.
And I'm ready to go to the state capitol and help take your future back.
Oh, what's so funny, Pee-wee?
I'm David Rose. I'm ready to be your state representative. Go. But when I just begin to surround myself with people, men of God, who could help my life.
It's not for sale, Francis.
And they have not provided any sort of proof that David Rose petitioned the Arizona Superior Court to remedy this issue. The public needs to be made aware that all the talking points about voter integrity in Mohave County are just that, and the powers that be cannot give any indication of voter integrity at all. David Rose is a perfect example of that. If criminal charges are not filed against Rose prior to the election, and if he does not step down from his school board seat and exit the LD30 race, then any member of the voting public may challenge his eligibility in court within 10 days of his turning in his candidate paperwork and nominating petitions. His eligibility was not challenged when he ran for the LHUSD seat in 2024. But if David Rose is aware that he is not eligible, and if he does not step down, he can potentially be charged with fraud.
My father says everything's negotiable.
Pee-wee. I wouldn't sell my bike for all the money in the world. Not for $100 billion, million, trillion dollars.
Then you're crazy.
I know you are, but what am I?
You're a nerd.
I know you are, but what am I?
You're an idiot.
I know you are, but what am I?
I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I? I know you are, but what am I?
My wife, Crystal, always loves me to be sure to tell people she did not know me in that time of my life. And she did not know me in my pre-Jesus days. But